welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I tried a little more dynamic voice this time. I don't know if it was any better. I had a cup of hot chocolate not that long ago, so perhaps I've got a little more energy than usual from the sugar. Man, it hits differently when you're in your 30s, let me tell ya. Okay, let's load up the good old save file and get into it. Here goes. Oh, interesting. Here's a behind the scenes peek. Usually I have to cut out a part right after the load screen there in order to change discs and go through all that emulation. You don't need to see that every time, right? Go through emulation station. Once again, I want to mention I have this game physically. Anytime I talk about emulation, I want to bring that up just to cover my bases. But anyway, it loaded right into disc 3. I did some messing around with the M3U playlist, it was called, a little bit above my head. Basically, I googled if there was a way to do that and followed the instructions. I just use this stuff. I'm not actually proficient in it. So I did a tiny bit of grinding. I didn't actually like grind out any levels or anything, but I changed my item setup just a bit. So actually, let's go into list, and I want to sort both of these real quick. So I don't have any healing potions at the moment. Instead, I have traded those out for healing fog, and then the healing rain and healing breeze that I just have on hand. Some sun rhapsodies and moon serenades, because I've been told that MP recovery items are like super duper S plus gold plated Orion Platinum or whatever, or Orion Camo, whatever it is in Modern Warfare 2, a tier. Like, don't get rid of them. Use them in battle. Then I got some SP restoration potions. Don't know if those are necessary. Haven't seen them necessary, but right now Hashel has a rather low SP gain attack, so I'm hanging on to a couple of those just in case. Some Angel's Prayers, of course, and now I've put in some Depetrifiers. And I used up some of my attack items while grinding, so I was able to grab a few of those Thunderbolts. And then I've got my powerful attack ones. The reusable ones that I like, Speed Up and Pandemonium. And then Attack Ball and Magic Sigstone. Actually, well, Pandemonium might be good. I'm going to hang on to that for when I'm grinding with some of my lesser used characters like Meru, because it will let me tell the enemies to target Dart or somebody with a good amount of HP instead of Meru getting her low HP butt kicked. Of course, good old Magic Sigstone. Speed Up is great, and I need to use this attack ball still. Okay, I think we're ready to head into the Evergreen Forest. I refrained from coming in here between episodes just in case there was a cutscene. Oh, there's the insert disc 3. Okay, we're going to cut this out in post. I'm just going to go ahead and swap, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we've got disc 3 loading, and now loaded. Okay, well, sure enough, there is no cutscene right away. Oh, there's a save point in here. That'll be nice. So there's 3 directions we can go. Honestly, I don't remember if anybody in the last town told me which way I need to go through the forest. So we're just gonna pick a direction and go there. Alright, let's start off. We'll have Shauna attack. Ooh, I bewildered that one. Excellent. Wait, is it bewilder or confuse? I've been playing Persona 3 Portable, and it's bewilder is the attack name that your persona uses in order to confuse I don't know. Whatever. I'm getting lost in the terminology. It doesn't matter that much. Dart. Go ahead. Oh, that was very late. My bad. Well, unfortunately, I made that one enemy run away. I was hoping it would attack its ally. But yeah, look at Hashel's only getting 20 SP per successful addition right now. So that's why I like keeping a couple of SP items on hand, just in case. Meru's gained a level in the back row there. Or the reserve, I guess I should call it. So I just pick a direction at random. I'm going to go from right to left, like I'm reading a manga or something. De-stone amulet. Is that an amulet that de-stones, or is it de-stone amulet? 0 out of 10. Terrible joke. Even I kind of regret that one. Okay. Menacing. Interesting. I think Shauna just healed through it, though. You know, Dart sure doesn't need any more SP. Like, he's Dragoon level 5. I think that's the highest there is, if I recall correctly. Maybe I should start just, like, throwing that item on him and then defending. Speaking of items... let's do it. Let's see what we get, eh? I'm gonna start tapping just in case it's a boost. That does not look like a boost. That was just a poison item. Okay. Okay, and it does use up the attack ball. Alright, that's fine. Not a problem. Hashel, buddy, you can't be missing like that. My guy. In fact, let's have Dart guard. And let's have Shauna guard, actually. Get the rest of her HP restored. Hashel, I'm giving you another chance. Well done. Not me, I was complimenting Hashel. I gave him another chance, and, well, it was a success. Oh, now I have a recovery ball item. I'm curious about that guy up in the tree. Like, I don't seem to be able to get to him. I'm not sure if it matters that much. I will say, the encounter rate here seems pretty nice. It's not too high, it's not too low. This would be another good spot for grinding. So perhaps between episodes I'll come in here and do some work on Meru and Kongol and Rose. I keep saying that, but this being an episode for Thursday, I'm actually recording it on a Monday. So that gives me a lot of time in between now and when I need to record the next one. So should have some time to actually do the grind. Alright, enough yama yama. Let's do Pandemonium on Dart. Okay, so these guys are definitely brown. They're earth and they'll be weak to wind. Don't think I have any wind attack items. So Shauna's gonna stick with just regular old top bow attacks. See, now here's the thing. Dart's going to be taking damage, but I don't want to attack with him right now, so he'll also be guarding. And I should be finishing him off pretty efficiently. You know, if I'm perfectly honest, for this kind of travel, I guess I would call it, once Shauna hits Dragoon level 5, I think I'm going to take her out of the party. And I'll use her for when it feels like a boss rush, or not rush, excuse me, a boss fight is approaching. To get her Dragoon level prepared and all of that, so that she can heal through the tough fights. And so that I can level up my other characters. I have it on good faith that a Dart Hashel Meru party is quite impressive damage output. Oh, he's confused. Okay. I saw that his name card said confused, so that is the official term for Legend of Dragoon, is confused in this case. Now I don't want him to run away, so we're going to go ahead and attack with Dart this time. I've been trying to save the attacks mostly for Hashel, because Hashel's the one that needs to attack the most. He needs to build up that addition to get more SP with it. Let's take a peek in on the additions right now. Madness Hero is just about done. 4 more uses and it'll be maxed. Now it can go up to 99, yes, but once you hit 80, that is the maximum. It won't improve any further. Oh, look at Shauna's additions. Wow! So much work to do. And at the same time, I finished. I've done all of Shauna's additions. Yeah, that was another one that was funnier in my head. Anywho, over to Hashel here. Okay, so starting next battle, we should see a little better result with Flurry of Sticks. It's, Fairy of Sticks. It's still going to be 20 SP, but the damage percentage has increased a bit. And again, it's Fairy of Sticks because Flurry is a mistranslation. You see it in battle down in the lower right. When I use it, it says Fairy of Sticks, like you're being ferried across the river Styx. The voice actor says Flurry of Sticks, but again, mistranslation. If I want to grind Dragoon levels, it looks like Summon 4 Gods is the way to go. And for damage, looks like 5-Ring Shattering is going to be the best one right now. And then everybody else's, frankly, doesn't matter because I'm not using them at the moment. Rose's Whip Smack is done. Albert, we got some progress between Lavitz and Albert. And then Meru, I was working on Double Smack. Hammer Spin looks like it's going to be much better, but 3 hits instead of 1 will make it a little tougher to use. But that's okay. Dart's got 2 that he hasn't learned yet. We'll see what those are as we continue through the game. Alright. We're just going to go counterclockwise. Right, up, and then left. Oh, there's a little person up here. Who are you? Hey! Help! I will be killed! Yo! This is Kamui? Everybody surround it! Finally, I found it! I'll get him and I'll get the 5 times larger prize. Let me kill it. Stop it! Teo, you are alright. Everybody listen. It was not Kamui's fault. It was a different monster that attacked Fa. Teo, leave Kamui. No way, because Kamui protected Fa, so I'll protect Kamui this time. Please, don't kill Kamui. Teo, it's no longer the Kamui you knew. Many other people were attacked by it. Guys, let's grab Teo first. Stop it! Oh, whoa! Yeah. Teo! Pursue them! The wolf called Kamui. They say it used to be Teo's. I wonder why it became savage. I don't know. The only thing we know is that the wolf is a menace in the forest now. Yeah, wondered if that was Teo up there. By the way, there's another fantastic JRPG. It's on DS and remade, essentially, on 3DS. Basically remastered, but a couple of the characters were totally redesigned. It's called Radiant Historia. Without going into too much spoilers or details, you use a book to travel through time to fix different timelines so that you can progress through the true story. And your guides through the book are a couple of mysterious children named Lipti and Teo. So Teo here makes me think of Radiant Historia Teo, which is funny because Radiant Historia was made way after Legend of Dragoon, so it should be the other way around. However, I played Radiant Historia first, so here we are. Okay. Get Pandemonium set up on Dart so that Haschel and Shauna can just go to town. But yeah, Radiant Historia, whether you play it on DS or 3DS, it's an absolute gem of an RPG. Oh my goodness, one of the best on the system for the DS. 3DS has just a ridiculous library, so it's hard to say it's one of the best on the 3DS. But it's definitely top tier. If you were to ask me, Chrono, what is the best JRPG on the DS? I would tell you, it's a niche one. You might not like it, depending on what you like and what you don't like. But there's a JRPG called The World Ends With You. I think that's the best DS JRPG there is. It's a subjective opinion. If you think there's a better one, then hey, that's great. You're welcome to that opinion. And I would certainly hear arguments. You don't need to debunk my favorite, but defend your favorite. I'd like to hear that. Let's, geek out together, right? Maybe we'll both discover new video games that we haven't played before and end up having a new good time with something. I've got, I won't say extensive, but I've got a pretty good JRPG library on DS and 3DS. I feel like there's a lot of hidden gems that I missed, to be fair. Okay, I need to use an item so that I can open this chest. Oh, Shauna, right. Attack. Now, on that same note, a lot of the RPGs that I have are indeed the popular, well-known ones. Yes, yes. Final Fantasy. Oh, shoot, I forgot to use the item. That's okay. Pokemon, Dragon Quest. But definitely some lesser-known ones as well, like, well, Radiant Historia and The World Ends With You that I was just kind of talking about. Contact, Infinite Space. Let me look over my shoulder where my shelf is. I don't know if y'all consider the Professor Layton games to be JRPGs. Definitely not. They're puzzle games, but they're super good. To my great shame, I own the third Golden Sun game. Golden Sun 1 and 2 on GBA are absolutely brilliant. I will probably play them on this channel at some point in the future. I love those games with all my heart. The third game is an absolute travesty. It sucks. And it's not like a bad game, they just didn't do anything with it. I find the writing kind of annoying, like the characters are irritating. They're kids. Well, they were kids in the first two games as well, but it's the next generation. It's the protagonists from 1 and 2, it's their kids. And instead of, you know, kids being thrust into an adventure and having to get mature real quick, or grow up real quick, they're just like, we're annoying kids and we're going to be annoying kids while we annoyingly go and have an annoying adventure. It's just, ugh. But what really bugs me... Ooh. Well, we'll get back to that. Shauna is now a level 5 Dragoon. It's time to take her out of my party. Nice. Anywho, Golden Sun 3 didn't do anything with the DS. It could have been a GBA game. Like, there were so many potential things they could have done with, in this game is called Synergy, like the magic abilities and stuff. You could have had them like do puzzles on the touch screen, but no, you just run around and use it on the top screen, and it was boring. It wasn't bad, it was just boring. Alright. Actually, I pick you, Rose. Yeah, Meru would be probably the best damage dealer, however, Rose is the lowest level, so I'd like to get Rose to 20 or possibly 21. This way is filled with monsters and is dangerous. Take another road. Okay, fine. Didn't use an item in that last battle. I got sidetracked jib-jabbing about other JRPGs. So I guess maybe I don't have as many DS JRPGs as I thought. 3DS, though, I do. I was a little more focused on JRPGs for the 3DS. Let's see. Dart, we want to use Pandemonium so that Rose is protected. Okay, I need to learn this edition, so bear with me if the first few tries are rough. Oh, I've done more and more before, haven't I? Well, at the very least, it's not a difficult one, which is good. We're going to use the recovery ball. I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay, it tried to recover MP or SP, I'm not sure which. That's why I don't like those random recovery items. They're not reliable. You don't know what you're going to get, it might be useless. One thing I did was, before the 3DS eShop shut down, I've gone through and bought all of the... Oh, a depetrifier. Okay, that's fine, I guess. All of the JRPGs and games and stuff off of there that I want. A lot I could buy physically, but there's several that are like hard to find now because since the announcement of the shop, collecting has had a resurgence. So a lot of the physical copies are poofing really quickly. And the prices are going through the roof. So the ones that were already high in price as collector items are even worse now. But on the eShop, they're still like 20 to 40 bucks. So yeah, I don't get the physical game, but I'll still get to play it. Stuff like Shin Megami Tensei 4, SMT4 Apocalypse, Strange Journey Redux, that kind of stuff. Did I not use Pandemonium in this battle? I guess I messed up. That's okay. It should be okay. I hope. If Rose doesn't get absolutely annihilated. She can take one more hit before I use a healing fog. Fairy of Sticks always fakes me out. Like there's that pause after the input before he starts using the charged fist attack. And every time I think I've messed up the second input. Hey, Hashel got another Dragoon level. He's now D-Lev 3. Okay, now let's try going here to the upper left. Okay. I have a feeling that going south is going to take me back to the first screen, but we'll find out. Again, the AI in this game is just, like, borderline unfair. They know which party members to pick on, and that's not cool. Like, they're making me use Pandemonium. I have no choice. Rose will get annihilated if I don't use Pandemonium here. Also, it's a product of its time, but not having better armor for the ladies is shameful, because not dying should be gender neutral, you know? The gals need good armor too, gosh darn it. If the AI is gonna pick on them, then they absolutely need to be better protected. And the game doesn't give it to you. Unless, I suppose, if there's some hidden armor or something somewhere that I completely missed. I guess that's always a possibility. Let's see. What's this sparkly stuff? Can I interact with it? No. Is it just snow? Is it snowing up here? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be snow. That's kind of cool. Okay, if both of those birds attack first... Okay. I was gonna say, if they both attack first and hit Rose, like, she's not gonna survive. Come on. Yes, I'm playing a bit of a dangerous game with Rose's HP here. Don't fall for it, Rose. Okay. She took a lot of damage, but that's okay. She didn't get charmed, so I only have to use a healing item and not a status clearing item. Oh good, it attacked Dart anyway. It's really amusing having Dart as like a tank slash healer right now. It's not what I ever expected to be doing. Well, having him as a tank, yes, absolutely. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Now I do have to use a status clearing item on her. That would be a mind purifier. Bewitched. That finishing pose looks like a point-blank Kamehameha wave. On Fairy of Sticks, I mean. You know, it's a little late in the battle to be doing this, but doesn't hurt. Yep, because here he comes, so okay. Pandemonium was worth it. What's up, Rose? Dart literally said the same thing I did, minus one word. Please go ahead. I remember I have some important errand to do. Hey, wait! I'll catch up with you soon. Look for Lloyd in the meantime. She is mysterious as always. Meru? I now remember I have an errand too. You're not going to tell us the reason either, Meru? I'm just visiting my parents, that's all. That's all? You should have said so. I will miss you, Meru. I'll be back soon. See ya. It's typical of Meru. Let's move on. Well, okay. Welcome to the party, Kongol. Guess I don't need to go back to heal up Rose, like I was kind of thinking about doing. But what I do need to do is to go back and continue exploring, because I feel like I don't want to move on from the forest until I've seen everything that I can. And having that cutscene was very story progressing. So it's time to do some exploring before we move on. Oh, yes. Hit Kongol for 44 damage. Great plan. Alright, Kongol's first attack is a miss. That sets a great precedent. Ooh. Did Hashel just one-shot that thing? That's pretty nice. Yeah, he does one-shot those flying rats. Well, okay then. Is Kongol gonna get a second turn? There we go. Oh, that stirs something in my brain. What other game have I played where there's a character with a deep voice that goes, "Pursuit," when they attack? Pursuit. Shoot, that's gonna bother me. Was it a Tales of game? No, I feel like it had to have been turn-based. So either a JRPG or an SRPG. Not an action RPG. One of the Xenosaga games for PS2, maybe? I don't know. It's off limits from here. Nobody's allowed to go in. Okay. Fine. Oh. Oh. There's Teo. Oh. Maybe we should advance. Teo, we want to talk. Go home. Kamui's not bad. Go home. We met Fa. Fa's worried about you. Fa is? It's true. Fa doesn't talk anymore since you disappeared, Teo. It is because she really cares about you. Fa cares that much about me? Fa needs you. But... what about Kamui? He's gonna be killed if I don't protect him. That's right. Oh, it's this jerk. You pretended to not be interested, but you came for the prize, right? But I won't let you. I'll finish the beast. Teo, come here. It's too late for Kamui. Don't come here. Help! Dart, we have to let Kamui. Stop. Stop it! Alright, let's start off by guarding with Hashel. Kongol says attack only me. We'll see if that works, since this is probably not a minor enemy. And Dart says Leroy Dartkins. Yep, doesn't work on this boss. Pandemonium was a waste. That's okay. Not really a waste, just a wasted turn. Man, I really didn't want to... Well, I won't say I didn't want to kill Kamui. I still don't want to kill Kamui. I hope that it ends up being some other resolution at the end of this fight. Because I would feel real bad if we end up having to kill this wolf. That's not what I want to do here. I want the wolf to win and the villagers to stop being harassed. So I want to find the real cause of what's attacking the village and take care of that instead. Does that make me a bleeding heart? Maybe, but it just feels ethically correct. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Let's go with the healing fog for Hashel. He's the one who I'm most worried about. Yeah, it's just gonna say Dart can take another hit or two, and Kamui seems to be leaving Kongol alone entirely. While I'm thinking about it, Let's double Kongol's agility so he gets some actual turns. Okay, now is a fantastic time for a healing fog. Look at all this HP I'm getting back. Ooh.
Take that, flurry of sticks. Pursuit.
Ooh, this is good. What's going on? Oh, I thought it was going to be some kind of progression of the battle. It was just a really cool attack. Alright, it starts turn and we're gonna go ahead and Dragoonize. We've got everybody's Dragoon levels built up. And by using special with Dart, rather than Hashel or Kongol, I'll be able to use the special the most often since he's got 5 Dragoon turns, as opposed to their 3 and 1. Ooh, that burns a lot of MP. But after Kongol and Hashel have a couple turns, I'll be able to get MP back by using items, and I've got a couple flame shots in the meantime, so let's see this cool sounding attack. I summon the Red Eyes Red Dragon in attack mode. Okay, that was pretty sick. Probably should have used Thunder Kid instead. It's okay. I'm hoping this battle ends before Hashel gets another turn. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that'll do almost no damage now that I'm Dragoonified. Grand Stream. It's that or an attack. So let's do a D attack. Ooh. I got a perfect. Pretty cool. Oh, well, I guess Hashel gets another turn. We'll go with the Atomic Mind. So I'm too lazy to try for another Dragoon edition.
Atomic Mind.
Okay. I don't think Kongol's getting another turn anytime soon, because the repeatable item effect has worn off. Oh, but that's okay. A darkness stone accessory, huh? And a lot of experience. And Shauna. And Albert. But not Rose, who needed it the most. She left my party. For a little while. Heck. Kamui, don't die. I may be contradicting myself, but I cannot leave this like that. White Silver Dragon, please save Kamui. Kamui? Kamui is becoming himself again. Was Kamui possessed by something? Kamui! Look how little he is. He's so cute! For polygons. I'm glad. The White Silver Dragon healed the savage soul. It changed Kamui. Teo, go back to Fa and show her you are fine. Kamui can go back with him, can't he? It seems he's not going to harm people anymore. Fine. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. It'll be the best for Teo and Fa. Teo, let's go home. Everybody's worried about you. Okay. Thank you, miss. I think that would have sounded a lot better in Japanese. Arigato, one-sama. Or one-san, or one-chan, whatever honorific you would have used. But in English, it just sounds kind of... Thank you, miss. Can I go back for, what's his name, the I don't care about him guy who got thrown into the water? Barbanarba or Barbados or whatever his name was. Wait a minute. I wonder if I should be taking my first turn to use the agility item on Kongol so he actually gets to take action. Okay, so it looks like Kongol's Earth element, by the way. If anyone was curious. That flying rat there is wind. And the Dark Elf is, believe it or not, dark. So that means Dark Elf is weak to light. Flying rat is weak to Earth. Hey, Kongol. Oh, Kongol, come on, man. Sheesh. Wanted to see, like, a big crushing power hit by Kongol. Maybe we'll get to see it after all. 250. Okay. An ice move against Hashel. Sure, why not? Let's just guard, because this should be the last round. Yeah, Dark Elf is stunned. Hashel's gonna finish off the Dark Elf. And assuming Kongol doesn't miss... There we go. Alright, so far I both like and dislike Kongol. Pros. Tank. What a tank. Man, he's taking like no damage. It does add up over time, but Tanky Boy is tanky. Damage. He does damage. He's a large damage dealing man. Cons. Slow. I have to use an item in order to get him to have a decent amount of turns in battle. And it seems to be kind of inaccurate. Like he's missed 2 or 3 hits in the very small handfuls of battles he's already been in. So I don't know, but look at that, only 60. That's so good. Okay, so Hashel takes turn 1 to throw speed up on Kongol. Kongol then attacks something with Pursuit. Dart uses Pandemonium to call attention to himself. Gets bewitched. Like a tiny idiot. Now Kongol can, or not Kongol, Hashel can attack. Kongol should get to go next. Okay, that's fine. Kongol's gonna finish off the Forest Runner for us. Dart just recovers. What a Chad. Okay. Then he can defend, get some HP back. Bruh. What's with that attack? Okay. Yeah, Hashel can finish the Dark Elf. There we go. My goodness, we've been at almost an hour now. I'm gonna head back to town. I'm planning to get in one more battle on the way. And that'll wrap it up for this episode. There's a save point right here, but we're foregoing that in favor of going to town. I need to restock my items. See, this is where Rose left off. She jumped from that cliff over there. So we know where we need to go to progress. There's also a couple more areas in the forest that I haven't seen yet that I'd like to see before we go. Holy cow, that is a large monster. Let's... Kongol gets a turn first. Interesting. So we'll speed up Kongol. Let's grab some HP on Hashel. Grab attention on Dart. Okay. 211, not bad. Wounded Bear. This guy is brown, so earth, so he'll be weak to wind. Kongol might not do as much damage here, but that's okay. Hashel is thunder, or lightning element. It's either thunder or lightning, I forget which one it's called. Meaning, there's nothing that resists lightning, but lightning isn't extra effective against anything either. So there's a balance there. Dart's gonna start guarding, because he's getting clobbered. We've got the Wounded Bear down to half HP, so I think we're in good shape here. This should do it with Hashel. At some point I do need to attack with Dart just to get his Dragoon level back up. But yeah, I like this place for grinding. This is going to be a good spot to level up my dudes. Because Shauna doesn't need to be leveled up, so it will be the Dart, Hashel, Kongol, Albert show for a little while here. While I level them up. Oh, well, I guess I'm getting in one more battle, because my cursor was red. Why would I leave it on red? I'm not that kind of guy. Just kidding, I will totally leave you on red if I'm busy. I've left my wife on red. She's left me on red. It's not a big deal. Sometimes people are busy. Anyway.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Time for Dart to get some SP, I think.
Yes. Go. Madness, hero.
Oh boy, they're ganging up on Hashel. Eh, a miss. I'll take it. It's good stuff. Okay, well, Dart is back to full SP, so no problems here, sir.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
So Dart doesn't need any more SP until the next boss battle. Or after. You know, whenever he Dragoonizes next, which should be a boss battle. Being Dragoon level 5, you know, you really don't need to accumulate extra SP at that point. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of annoyed that Meru and Rose left my party just as I finally found a really good spot to level grind. Like, the heck. What's up, Teo? Goody goody gumdrop! Kamui's back to normal. I can be with him again. Did they really write goody goody gumdrop into this? Oh, okay. Okay, it was a different era. I'ma let it slide. I was attacked by a monster. Kamui, help me. Kamui's not bad. Good. Okay, first of all, let's go to the mayor's house and see how Fa is doing. Then we'll go to the hotel, and then we will end for the episode and the week. This will be Thursday's episode. It's only Monday now, so it's kind of funny to think that this will be airing, so to speak, on Thursday. Fa opened her mouth. I would hope she's been opening her mouth. The girl does need to eat. That's a really weird way to put it. Wait, was that Fa over there playing with Kamui and Teo? Am I just being dumb? I mean, to be fair, the NPCs in this are quite generic in some cases. And a little hard to tell. That's why we need a dang remaster of this game. Please. I know this studio who made this game is like gone, but it's just somebody could buy the license, right? Bandai Namco, Square Enix. Friggin' I'd take Atlas at this point. Don't get me wrong, I love Atlas. I just don't love Atlas for their graphics. I love them for their gameplay and their stories. Okay, trying to remember where the heck the inn is. To the front, I think. Yeah, this is the right way to go. Yeah, to the hotel. Perfecto. I'm still going to do some grinding between episodes, because Hashel does need some work. He's fine, but he could be a little better. And Kongol, I'm liking what I've seen of Kongol so far, so we'll get that done. I have plenty of funds to pay 25 measly little gold. Was there a save point up here? There is. There was and there still is. Okay, that's all for this episode then. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps the video get seen and the channel to grow. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. On the new schedule, I upload episodes of Legend of Dragoon every Tuesday and Thursday. And on Saturdays, I do Dragon Quest Builders 2. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. The like button. Goodness, I already said that. Ring the bell, rather, for notifications of when I upload a new video. Other than that, I'm tired, so I'm going to go get some rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.